Is Janet Haysom here? Here she is.
Well, that's wonderful, absolutely wonderful. I didn't join the club to become a plant-based eater, but I've been a member of the club for a little over a year, and you guys are addicting. And every time I walked out of one of these meetings, I go, who knew? And I'd have to change something. And anyway, so I just wanted to tweak already what I thought was a healthy diet. Turns out it wasn't. But come March 31st of this year, I got one of those horrid phone calls, you know, and it turned out I was given the notice that I had stage 4 lung cancer. And that's just darn depressing. I mean, there's just no other way to cut it. And so after I got through with a few tears and all that kind of stuff, but that was March 31st. And, you know, as coincidence has it, what happened was I was already signed up to start the 21-day Kickstart on April 1st, the very next day. And so I joined that. First it was going to be just a personal challenge that I thought I'd try, but I went into it on April 1st with a whole lot better motivation. And what ended up happening was I started the chemo stuff in April, and they did these PET scans and all that kind of stuff. And in April, we'll just make this down and dirty because I'm pressed for time. But in April 15th actually, and I had this mass, well, it became a tumor as soon as I saw the oncologist. It was a mass before that. But anyway, this tumor in my lung, it measured on the PET scan 4.1 centimeters round. And there were a whole lot of other things, ribs and all that stuff that were involved. But anyway, they ended up doing another PET scan, and I'm eating the plant-based diet, and like Lindsay said, it wasn't 100% perfect, and I've been improving along the way. But not 6 months later, on October 30th, we did another PET scan. And based on eating the plant-based diet, I'm not negating the chemo and I'm not negating all the other things I do, but I believe the plant-based diet is what turned the corner for me, because that 4.1 centimeter round tumor is now an obloid. It's more shaped like an amoeba. And it's only 1.9 centimeters long. And that's pretty remarkable, but you know what? It's better. When they do the PET scans, they put radiated sugar water or something in your body and it goes through your blades and stuff, and it glows, it makes the cancer cells glow. In April, they were glowing at 13.2 whatevers. And now they're glowing at 1.2 whatevers. But wait, there's more. There's more. But in the interest of time, I won't go into that. It's just needless to say, I no longer have cancer in my rib. Everything they were measuring in my body, the lymph nodes and the adenoids and all that other stuff, it's all lower than it was in April. And I attribute that really to this club and to all the information that I've got from you guys. And I really, really want to thank all the people who put so much time. There's, you know, just a bunch of people here like, you know, Nancy and Leslie and, you know, Karen and all the people, Jim and everybody that put so much time and effort every month into making this happen for us. And, you know, like Nancy wants volunteers, and every time they want to volunteer, if each one of us just volunteered 2 or 3 times a year, they wouldn't have any problems at all getting this stuff done. But I want to thank you all, because it's not just that you transformed my life, you gave me the possibility of having a future and also being a walking miracle, because I really feel like I'm a walking miracle. They tell me, you know, whatever they tell me, but I'm going to be healthy, and I'm going to, at least I can look at the next 10 years and maybe look at the one you wanted to look like, you know. But anyway, thank you very much.